Welcome to Slayer the Alchemist, where we discuss all things heavy metal and hard rock. On today's episode, another first listen live reaction, and I'm going to be doing Afterglow of Ragnarok, the new single from Bruce Dickinson from his upcoming album, The Mandrake Project. I am really looking forward to this album. Bruce, in my opinion, is the best songwriter in Iron Maiden at this point. I always love Bruce's songs. I think he has a knack for hooks and melody. I always love his lyrics. This seems really intriguing. I'm not sure if it's a concept record, but this feels really exciting. I'm really excited about this. I'm looking forward to listening to this. Haven't listened to it. Don't really know a whole lot about it. I don't know who's in his band or what's going on. But it's 6 minutes long. Let's see. let's take a listen. Like the other ones I've done Ace Frehley, I've done Judas Priest with their most recent singles. I'm going to be putting my in this my Audio Technica headphones system. I'm going to be putting those on and listening, so I don't get a copyright strike. So you won't hear the music here as I'm listening. But if you want, I'm going to count down here. If you want to open up another screen on your computer or however you can do it, and you can start the song at the same time, and we can both listen together, and you can hear my comment as we go along. All right, I've got it on Apple Music. I'm really excited to see that so far the first single is in Dolby Atmos. I talked about Dolby Atmos in a previous video. That gives it like this 3D type sound, and it's a high res file, so I'm really excited about this. I've got my Dragonfly DAC here, so I usually get a really good sound out of this. Okay, let's do this. All right, I'll try not to talk loud when I get these headphones on. Okay, is everybody ready? I'm going to start this in 3, 2, 1, go. Kind of an atmospheric intro. I like it. Kind of moody. Drums sound great. Yeah, down-tuned guitars. I like this. Almost has a little bit of a doomy atmosphere to it. I like these drums playing all over the toms, and the guitars sound great and heavy. Yeah, I like this riff, these drum hits. Yeah, I don't know if that's some keyboards or vocals in the background there. Okay. Bruce sounds good as expected. There's a lot of like keyboards and stuff going on around it. It's very atmospheric, almost trippy. I don't know if that was a bridge right there. I guess this is the chorus now. I've crossed the shining seas, eyes of creatures follow me. Afterglow of Ragnarok becomes the shadow of the dawn. Man, there's a lot of keyboards in this. It's pretty good. I don't know if this is the Atmos mix, but Bruce's voice is a little back in the mix. Could be the Atmos mix. Sometimes not everything sounds great in Atmos. I'm kind of surprised at how far back his vocals are. The drums sound really good, but the guitar got a little lost for me in the chorus, which is strange. I like this verse. It's got a little bit of a chugging type of rhythm. Dun 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 dun. That's cool. I like the way that the bridge goes in this sort of halftime fee. Man, great drumming here. That was a cool big fill. I really like this part, this bridge. Across the shining seas, eyes of creatures follow me. Gotta be honest, I wish maybe he had gone up a little more in his range for this chorus. He sort of drops down from the bridge. I think if he was in his air raid siren range, I think it would have popped a little bit more. Let's see where it goes from here now after the second chorus. Bunch of voices here spread around the stereo field. I'm having trouble understanding the words. Like I said, the voice is pulled back a little bit. Okay. Man, is there a lot of keyboards in this? I mean, keyboards in like textural type things, these like long held out notes. Sort of guitar solo, I guess that we're in now, little middle section. This is cool. Now Bruce is up in his air raid range here for this like bridge section. Back to the chorus again, third chorus. Moonlight guides us on our steady course. I like the lyrics in the chorus. I like the imagery. Afterglow of Ragnarok. Yeah. Here is at the end of this chorus, he's going up in his range a little. Wow, there's a big keyboard line there. Wow. Glow of Ragnarok. The glow of Ragnarok. Is that Bruce's voice there? I've never heard him sing like that. Just sort of aggressive voice. All right, everything just stopped here. This song can't be over. 6 minutes long. Big held out here thing here. We're going to get a spoken word thing. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Wow. What a strange ending. There was really no guitar solo in that. Oh, and I had this on a Dolby Atmos, and I'll link my Dolby Atmos video down below. It was really strange. Like the keyboards in it were very like holding out long chords, and they sort of washed everything out at times, especially in the chorus. It was like the guitar sort of disappeared. And again, I don't know if it's the Atmos mix. Usually Atmos gives you a lot of nice separation, but here the guitar was lacking a little bit of punch here. Even on the main riff, I wanted it to be a little bit more present, but I did really like the main riff in the verse. I like the pre-chorus thing, but the chorus, Bruce drops down in his range there, and it just seemed a little anticlimactic. I like the way in the pre-chorus it sort of dropped down into like a halftime type feel. And man, that was a quick 6 minutes. Was that really 6 minutes? That went by really quickly. Yeah, I guess it is. It's like 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Wow. That seemed to go by really quickly. I was expecting something after the third chorus. It sort of hit on this thing, and there was a little keyboard line, and I was expecting it to go somewhere else. Maybe just segues into another song. I mentioned that I think this might be a concept album, so maybe that's what's going on here. Boy, I don't really know what to make of this. I'm going to have to give this a few more listens, but on first listen, I like it, but I have a feeling that I'm kind of in between on this. I really think that this might be a song that you have to hear in context. And is this the opening track of the album? I don't know. They just released it as a single. This is why this caught me off guard. Usually they'll put the whole album on on streaming there, and they may not show you all the song titles, but you can at least see where the song sits within the album. That spot where Bruce is singing like in like an aggressive lower part of his voice, that was interesting. But I got to be honest, man, the mix was just really kind of strange for me, and the keyboards really caught me off guard. No guitar solo to speak of. There was a brief moment there where there was some licks, and I was expecting it to break into a guitar solo, and when it ended there, I thought we were going to go into a whole new section. I thought there was going to be, maybe it was setting itself up for like a spoken word thing, and then everything drops out and like a double time riff or something like that. So it feels kind of incomplete to me. That's why I'm wondering if this is going to be part of some this is going to fade right into another song, because that's what it feels like. The ending felt really strange to me, like it just all of a sudden happened. But at 6 minutes, I'm kind of surprised at how quickly those 6 minutes went by. Wow. Okay, so man, I'm on the fence on this one. After the first listen, I'm gonna have to give this some more listens. I have to say I'm slightly disappointed. I was expecting a little bit more. First singles are always, they never seem to be the best song on the record. It's like they always save that for the second or third release single. So I'm holding out here that when in context, this is all going to come together. Man, I'm going to have to give this like maybe a 6.5 out of 10 right now. I just have a feeling this is going to take a few more listens. It's not, I kind of expected this. It isn't going to be as immediate of a thing as like when I just did Ace Frehley 10,000 volts. I mean, that just kind of comes out, and you either like that or you don't like it. It's not really some type of thing where you got to listen to it like a whole bunch of times. This kind of feels to me like I need to give it some more listens. I like the lyrics and the imagery and everything like that, but I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I'm not quite sure what to make of this right now. What do you guys think of this? I know this is, a highly anticipated album here from Bruce. 2024 is shaping up to be, it's going to be a really cool year, especially the first like quarter of 2024 here. We got Priest, we got this coming out. So let me know what you guys think down below. And till we see you again, make sure you stay heavy, stay metal.